Greetings, Hive fans, and welcome to another video where I help you play Hive like a champion. We're going to look at Game 5 in the semifinal match between Jewdoka, that's Joe Schultz, current world champion, against csigeee, that's Oliver Lelkus. After 4 games, each player has won 2 games as white. Jewdoka will be playing white in Game 5. So, is it going to continue that way? Is somebody going to have to win as black in order to advance? We'll see. We're going to call this game Ants Are Important. If you saw my last video, link is right over there, where csigeee had 2 ants in reserve at the end of the game and still won that. In fact, once he spawned his first ant, the first ant never moved. And so, other than spawning the first ant, that was the only ant move that csigeee made during the entire game. This one, we're going to see, is he going to do the same thing or not? But before we get going into that game, I'd like to say I had the privilege of playing against Dr. Raven a few nights ago over at Board Space. Dr. Raven is Dr. Jason Wallace. He was my opponent in the 2011 World Championship Final, so he was a silver medalist that year. And it was nice to meet up with him again. He's back playing Hive. He's been very busy. He gets the name Dr. Raven honestly, as a PhD, and he's been very busy. Here's a couple of his papers that I've did a Google search and ran across. Optimized liquid crystals for high-powered laser beam manipulation and evaluation and feasibility study. Boy, that's a little bit of light reading if you want something to read. Second one, laser damage to liquid crystal alignment materials in ordinary and extraordinary modes. So Dr. Raven has been busy in doing other things other than playing Hive. So I look forward to meeting up with him again and getting back together with one of my opponents from, wow, a long time ago, from 2011. Welcome back to Hive, Dr. Raven. That's Jason. So we're going to go ahead and get started in this game. Game 5. Semifinal match, Jewdoka versus csigeee. It opens up very similar, very standard openings. In fact, Joe Schultz, in one of his upcoming book, will refer to this as a standard white opening. Ladybug ant with the queen in elbow. This is a hub triple. And then playing black, csigeee plays a very common ladybug, queen, pillbug, anti-spawn defense. But here's where it gets interesting. White plays a beetle, threatening to get a beetle up early, and this beetle cannot be stopped from getting atop the hive. If white wants to, it will climb up. csigeee plays an ant, and Jewdoka immediately pins it. And then csigeee plays a beetle, a defending beetle. Excuse me. A lot more common here is to play an ant rather than a beetle, or possibly play the mosquito and immediately give it ant power. Because if the white beetle goes ahead and moves immediately into a kill spot, that frees the black ladybug to jump out. If the white beetle climbs up, black still has the tempo in hand to play the beetle. So in retrospect, this might have been a mistake early from csigeee's part, playing the beetle this early. White plays a mosquito, immediately getting ant power. And notice also, because black does not have a mobile ant, this mosquito is not in danger of being pinned. The black beetle climbs up, and then the mosquito attacks. And at this point, one of these white bugs is getting atop the hive. Very early. Black beetle, white beetle, we have an Oreo stack started right next to the black queen. Black mosquito comes in immediately with black with ant power. White ant. The mosquito pins the ant, and of course pins the ant in this elbow pin because that will keep this spot from being used as a spawn point. And up to this point, let's back up here just a shade. Up to this point, white has not been in danger of being choked, so white has not been concerned with getting his pill bug in play. But however, when Black Ant 2 does enter the game, white determines that now's the time to get the pill bug in play. And notice, rather than playing the typical anti-spawn defense with the pill bug placed here, white places a very aggressive pill bug in elbow, and you'll see how that pill bug will join the attack here very shortly. csigeee finally gets some ants in play, gets his third ant in. The white pill bug advances, and the black ladybug moves out, pinning the white pill bug, but also with the pin placed here, this spot is not available as a direct drop for white. White plays a grasshopper, and one of the black ants pins it. Now, under normal circumstances, it's a very good idea to pin a true pin, this ant pinning the grasshopper against the white queen. However, in this case, it was probably better if black would have pinned the grasshopper here, and you'll see why after this next move. White warps the black ladybug to here, but because the black ant is here, the white grasshopper is now free. Moving the black ladybug opens up this spot as a direct drop as well. So that's a dual threat. Black can stop one or the other, but not both. So black stops the direct drop by covering the white beetle. Grasshopper jumps in, and not only is this an attacking move, filling a kill spot, but it also frees the white ladybug to move in and attack as well. Black is playing defense here. The white ladybug attacks. The black beetle covers the white ladybug. Notice this spot is still available as a spawn point. And that's exactly what Jewdoka does. Jewdoka is in big time attack mode here, bringing the grasshopper in with an angle of attack to this kill spot, which would be the setup shot. Note, however, that he doesn't immediately take the setup shot. Instead, he brings in a beetle. The reason for that is if the white grasshopper takes the kill shot, let's back up here one. If the white grasshopper takes the kill shot now, either one of these two black ants can pin the only mobile white ant, and as long as the grasshopper's adjacent to the black pill bug, the pill bug could then warp that grasshopper away. So, realizing this, white is not in a hurry to attack, brings in a beetle, which forces one of the black ants to pin it, and then the white mosquito climbs up. Black spider comes in, available to pin either the ladybug, which is already in a kill spot, or more importantly, pin the last white mobile ant, or the only white ant that's in play that's mobile. Ladybug jumps over, and the black spider pins the white ant. That ladybug jump moved from one kill space to another. It created the fill, which allowed the white grasshopper to attack. The black beetle climbs up. What that does is it removes that white bug as an attacker, and it also stops this from being used as a spawn point. And finally, white had qualified for the win earlier by covering the queen. By shifting the cover out to the pill bug, that pill bug is no longer in position to defend the queen by either warping a bug out or moving away. Finally, the last white ant comes in, and of course, if white can get a bug in to take the setup shot, nothing can stop the white beetle. So black is virtually forced to pin the white ant. Now this is an interesting situation here because look at the difference between this kill spot and that kill spot. This kill spot here is protected by the gates here and here. This, however, kill spot is wide open. Even if a black bug were to get to here or to here, neither of those spots create a gate stopping access to this spot. So white is in an excellent position here. So the white grasshopper comes to here, threatening to go into the setup shot. Black is grasping at straws here, hoping for some sort of a defense. The white grasshopper takes a setup shot. The white beetle is in position to take the kill shot, so the black beetle has moved over to cover it. And then the game ends with a very classic ladybug reindexing. The ladybug does one of the things that ladybugs do best, switching from one kill spot to another, which opens up the white mosquito to take the kill shot. And that's exactly what Jewdoka did. So excellent game where world champion Jewdoka wins again. This is the 5th game in a row that white has won. So after 5 games, Jewdoka has a 3-2 lead. Next game will be csigeee playing white. He'll be under the gun. He'll have to win to force tie breaks. If Jewdoka can even come up with a draw in that game, then Jewdoka will move on to the finals. So this was a great game. Congratulations to Jewdoka for winning, putting himself in a position to possibly advance. So thanks again for all of you for watching. As always, I am here helping you play Hive like a champion. And there will be a link to the 2023 Hive World Championship list of games that I've been playing. I've been doing a lot of games without commentary and some games like this one with commentary. So thanks again. Until next time, this is Randy Ingersoll signing off.